Alright, welcome back everybody. We're going to do some more dwarf stuff today, and I'm going to warn you as it loads up. Just a warning, I have been doing just a bit of stuff off cam, and that's just to get things back in order. I found a whole bunch of iron. I have found nothing over here. What did I find? So I did end up finding some tin, and that came with the garnets. And that's really all the new stuff that I found. However, what I ended up doing is I was exploring this area, the Elven Quarter, and should be right over here where I put some stuff to grow, which we actually need to run and check on. I found two more statues to repair, so of course I repaired them.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Then, while I was doing other things, up in that corner, right there, right in front of us, um, you can actually kind of see it. Let me bring the bow out. Maybe, yeah. So right up there, you've got those two little spots. I think those are them. Those also might be nests that we gotta go get to. Somewhere in that area. I think it was that area. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm backwards. I did do some more mining over there and got. I think it was just a bunch of coal. But grab the crab apples because we don't have a ton of those. Ooh, over in that area, we found more iron and one more thing, a statue to repair. So in total, I have found three statues to repair. Well, four if you include that guy right there, and then a couple over here. So I found three more that I didn't record. Um, I don't remember if I told you about those two. They were right next to each other. It was kind of odd that they were right there. But unfortunately, if we come here and we take a look, nothing's unlocked. We still can't do the sword. I don't think that's new. Um, it's not any better. We can't do this one yet. I found, well, clearly one half of those, but nothing is new here. So, um, we're all good and repaired. We can make the elven arrows if we do bronze. However, we've got two copper and lots of tin, so we might be able to do bronze. Nope, we still need more copper. So, can't really do anything yet until we find more. Do have a bunch of stones since all the mining. I've been picking up all the wood that I can. But before we go and we do stuff, this is silly. I have found things. So we have found barriers and blocks and stuff like this so we can hopefully reinforce our base. So that's what we're going to do. I don't really know how big this is. I think that's probably big enough. So we're just going to put a bunch of this out. Am I not near the hearth? How close do I need to be? Okay, let's go change height. Good. Okay. So I think our plan is more or less just to go straight across for a while. And this is not to... Oh, I do need to leave a gap there. Stone. A simple door. Oh gosh, that is a massive door. That is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. But we will use it. Ooh, we might okay, now why can I not walk? That was weird. Okay, I think I want to put. I think I want to put the door over here. I don't know, because this is you typically where we come in at. right up there. So let's do. Okay. Is That's definitely wrong. Okay. Let's go ahead and build again. Not C. Build. And we can do X for deconstruct. Okay. Barrier. Rotate. That should. Okay. Okay. Is it beautiful? No. Is it hopefully going to keep us safe? Hopefully. I didn't see any like spiked walls or anything, which would be pretty sweet. But this will work. I think yeah, this will do for now. At the very least, it will slow down anytime we happen to get raided. So, and that's really what our goal is, or was. Now, since we have this super, oh, it's just barely that size. Um, can't jump over it, have to climb it. So, okay, it is early evening. Ooh, we should probably just sleep and have some breakfast. That's what we'll go ahead and do. Too hungry to sleep. That seems reasonable, actually. Okay, have a quick bedtime snack, and then we'll take a sleep. Okay, so it says it's the dark. Oh, I did find some eggs. I found 4. Let's go ahead and cook some of that. Have another mushroom or two while we wait. We can admire this right before we leave. Actually, is the plan. I wonder if I should have put 2 of these gates up. One more on this side and one on this side. I don't know. Yeah, that being that height is just kind of going to bug me a little bit. But hopefully goblins can't get through, and that's the important bit. And we will need to remember how that we can do that because I don't think we're going to be we we're going to try. We are going to try to get down to the Balin's outpost down in the Mines of Moria. Um, I was more or less just scouting last time, and that's where. Ooh, no, I don't need the coal. That is how I found the tin, and realistic, that's all I really got. So let's go and build one more thing here. We're going to do a standing torch in. Sure, right there, I guess. We want one on this side too, just because we might not see. Whew, can I do it? Yeah. There we go. Now we can see that door. That door is pretty well lit from that side, but this one kind of hid a little bit. So, okay, well, that should be visible. I don't know if those torches run out of fuel, so that will be interesting long term. So we're apparently sleeping till late in the late evening. Puts us out during the dark, which I think is just before early dawn. So we will see. We'll go ahead and check on what's growing over here. Excuse me, gotta get some water. We actually have stuff up there growing as well. So we'll check on this. So in order to build, you have to build near a hearth. So the campfire counts as a hearth, but it is so tiny, the space. So this allows you to build a slightly larger area. So we're just putting in the same things, just trying to build up a little bit of a supply. Up here, pretty sure we've got fennel going. And I don't know if you all remember, but when we were first exploring this side, there were several um, of these guys here. Farm plots. So, went ahead and I filled these up. I think there's 6 or 7 of these. Just planting whatever grows fast, and we don't already have something growing. So, like, we have a ton of fennel now. Whatever fennel is, I'm not really sure. Try to adjust my sound a little bit, because that music, I mean, I enjoy the music, but that was kind of loud. Actually, let me adjust that. Settings, audio. I do have to turn down the music just a little bit, but I do want to make sure that I hear everything else very well. Probably could turn that one on. Okay. Alright. That should be better. So there was also, I think this one was, actually it'll tell us right here. Iron. Let's see if we can get another little bit of iron. We're not going to start singing. We're going to save the singing. Actually, we haven't been up here yet. There's nothing to get. It's over there by that llama thing. That's where I found the 3rd statue. Okay. So, there's probably going to be orcs because we slept. Let's see. Yep. Now, before it seemed like these were doing a lot more damage. See, they're back to 16. I wonder if that's a rested thing. Okay. Last time I came in to do the exploring, it was doing like 10. And that wasn't ideal. Okay, there's another one. Now, there is that guy up there. Have we been up there yet? That also looks like something we can mine. I wonder if I can even... Oh, well, let's take care of this guy. Oh, are you going to come around? Okay, you drop stuff. Very good. Okay. Nice and safe. We'll try not to do the parkour. We'll use those to get around and hopefully less falling to our death. That what would be ideal. The other thing I want to... Oh, this is just going around the other way. Okay. That's fine. It works. It got us here. So, I do want to try to go up because I can see... I don't know if that's it, but I've seen traces or signs of ore up. And, excuse me, I think that's... I'm not sure if that's the way out, but there's definitely stuff we need up there. Actually, it looks like... Let's go right there. Let's hope that that's copper. So, we need to get around that way. Let's see if we can do that. Let's do that. Let's go get that, hopefully, copper. Okay. Rats are not a problem. Oh, we should get that thing there too. Whoa. When I say thing, what do I mean? Nest. The nest. Change distance, change height. How many do we get? I see 3. Ooh, 4. I did find a nest with feathers in it, so it's one of our recipes called for feathers, and I was like, I haven't seen feathers. Well, they're in nests, so we kind of want to keep an eye out for that. Okay, I'm hoping for copper. It looks coppery. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get this area out of here, and this gives us somewhere to build onto. All right, let's go mining. Give us a song. What song do we get?
We shake the halls till evening calls, pour over ore till day's end. Way, hey, when the tool grows dull, ale in my hand by the hearth. Ha ha ha! Yes!
Okay, not a huge vein. However, we did get 6 copper and that 2 irons from the other one. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try not to complain. And it looks like there might be a little bit more up there. I feel like it's probably just a shadow. So we'll clear it out just to be safe. All right, that's it. Take this out. There we go. Take the wood. All right. Do we see any other ore? Let's. Ooh, that was scary. Let's check over here because I don't think we've been over here. Doesn't look particularly familiar. Wow. Okay. We know that the spiders are down, and that's definitely something we don't want to go do. I have killed spiders in some of the exploration that I've done, so it can be done. Wow, that was weird too. Okay, let's check up on top here. Hmm. We've got something up over that way. I don't remember doing this, but clearly I have. So, sorry I didn't bring you along for that one. Okay. Hmm. Nice big house. Oh, I think this is the bottom of that Ballin's camp. I think it might be. I don't know how high up we are. Okay. Let's check this side. Okay. Definitely not a path down on this way. We could reasonably jump that gap from where we were a moment ago over here, jump onto that house, and then work our way down. But I don't think we want to risk falling to our death. So let's go ahead and go back a much safer way. Yes, Rat, you can come too, I guess. Have we been up here? This looks like a lot of climbing. Okay, so there's the nest, bird's nest. This looks climbable. Any of this familiar to any of you guys? I don't see it. I don't see anything familiar. Oh, well, there's another bird nest. Okay, so definitely new. I I do think they could have done something with these. Okay, so it is something I can damage if I want. I don't think we want to. I don't think that would be beneficial. Okay. That doesn't look like anything there. We're going to go up this way. Up. Remember, technically, we fell down into this mine. So getting up seems like a pretty reasonable goal. That was scary. We probably shouldn't try to do that one again. Hmm. You know what? Can I connect it to the platform that I'm on? Okay, let's try this. There we go. Okay. Now I feel like we have a little more room to work. Height is good, but apparently it wants to adjust anyway. Can I get up here now? Cool. Now this almost looks like something. I mean, oh, okay. I don't know if that's, I mean, if it was anything else specifically, but we got rock out of it, or some blue thing. Oh, something else that I did unlock was, oh, a beehive. That's cool. Unlocked an ink press thing. Um, this is good though. Okay, so we got honey. That should be really good for um, cooking stuff. Okay, do I go that way? Or do I go this way? What's over here? That just looks like down. So we're going to keep going this side. Oh, I'm glad we found the bee. I hope I can remember that. Because that's, well, since it unlocked a bunch of recipes, that's the first one. Okay, we are making really good progress here. And just for the record, I hadn't actually explored this bit off camera yet. So this is cool. I'm glad there's something new here. Oh gosh, okay. I tried to just jump that, and apparently I don't need to. Okay. Um, is that a floating? I wonder if that was me. Huh, okay, let's go over here. Hmm. Ooh, are all those green ones bat droppings? Have I been ignoring that? We need those. Dang, okay. Watch out for the green stinking piles, because I have been skipping them. Is this honey by chance? Nope, just wood. Check what we have stacked up here. We don't technically have any more space in here. We can drop this. I don't want to drop the eggs. Um, actually, I don't want to drop those. I actually want to create flares, but I need a little more cloth. So the flares are throwable, which is really nice and very convenient for exploring. Okay, I think that's the end of this side over here. Unless I missed something, which is possible, and not only possible, but probably likely. Ooh, but we've gone places we haven't gone before, which is nice. Doesn't look like there's anything down here. Nothing around the corner, nothing directly below us, so let's go back. There was a couple green piles. I wonder if we can go ahead and find some more bat droppings so we can do some more planting. If we can plant a few more things, that would be kind of cool. So there's a green pile there. Let's go check it out. Is that more bat poop? Sure is. Okay, be on the lookout for the green piles. Those are helpful resources. Very good to know. I wish I had noticed it sooner. Okay, so we climbed up here. We are going to apparently just fall. I was going to go here. Ugh. Nailed it. Okay, not terrible. Alright. And then we had climbed up that way, so we're going to make our way. Spiders. Okay, are they going to come up this way? Okay, they are staying over there. Okay, I do want the natural fiber. We haven't really figured out what it's for yet. No. But I feel like it can be very helpful. Okay. 3 spiders down. That's helpful. Late afternoon. And they were up here. I thought they might stay down low, like during the day. Where it's darker and creepier. Oh my gosh. Okay. Iron? Iron it is. Okay. We've got 1 iron stack. Let's go empty our inventory. We're not terribly far away from things. So, it's late afternoon. We need a meal. I would like to build some flares. Sleeping will make the spiders and those goblins at the front respawn, but we do have some stuff. How many arrows do we have? 68? Did we use all of our elven arrows? Or am I blind? Oh, I hope we didn't use them all. That could be why we're doing 16 damage again. Okay, there's some green piles here that I do want to check. Are these also bat poop? They are not. They were just stinky piles. Okay, well that's a bummer. But green piles in the caves do seem to be helpful. There's a... Oh, what was that? A wolf over here?
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yeah, we got a wolf. There's our door. We can get through the door. We should be reasonably... Never mind, he just walked right over that. Okay, I guess we're building up. And that was a little bit comical. That is a terrible barrier. He just does not care at all. It's funny. Okay, deposit similar. We have a special spot for that. This can go here. That can go here. Honey, I'm very curious about where we can put, or what we can do with Similar. See, we've got a ton of this. Let's quickly. We can do it like this. Wood flare makes 5. We're gonna keep 10 on us. Um, okay. Go ahead and repair a couple things. 4 things to repair. Give ourselves some more arrows. And it's early evening, so what we probably want to do is these are seeds. We want to store the seeds. What we probably want to do is go ahead and do the building that we need to do. Oop, there we go. There's that. And then rest. Honey fits perfectly right there. Yeah, we'll hold on to the rest. So let's go ahead and do some building. Let's go ahead and get wood and stone. Stone barrier. Is too high going to be enough? Okay. So I don't think this game. I mean, I enjoy the game. I do. I'm having a lot of fun doing things, but I'm not sure the game had a primary goal of building, which makes bits like this a little bit more complicated. Come on, I just need it to place. There we go. Why can I not move? There we go. Can I get to snap somewhere? Sure. Sure, why not? Okay. And I can, there's my little secret get out and run spot. So I wonder if this is a safe spot where we can shoot attackers, hopefully. Alright, so it is dusk, so we'll give it a couple minutes, because if we go too early, it'll be a problem. We have a pretty good amount of space in our inventory. I do want those, I want those. That's going to die pretty quickly. What was this? Smoked. I mean, a simple ration, so... I mean, do we hold on to it? We're going to go and put the ration in here. We also don't need the crystal flare because we now have this. We'll keep this down here. And this is an emergency thing. So this will burn out quickly and then we'll have to build another one. Dusk. Is that time? Is that a good time to sleep? Oh, I hope so. I hope that was... It's still the dark. Okay, so that was a little early. So, all right, we'll go ahead and we'll head back down. We're repaired. Do we need anything else? Should we have? Oh, I kind of want to try the omelet. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 breakfasts. Oh, just like a hobbit would. I personally think that a dwarf would also not be opposed to double meals. Who was Gimli's father? I think we saw him in the in the movie The Hobbit. It was Bumfor, Boomfor, whatever. He was the big one, sitting on a bench. They threw him a sausage, and the thing broke. He was nice, big and round. I think he enjoyed more than one breakfast a day. Oh, see, I didn't eat the omelet. Okay. Well, we're going to take the omelet that looks a lot like a taco anyway. We didn't get a bonus for. Oh, because it's not actually nighttime. What a bummer. Okay, the cool thing is because we have slept, those eggs in the nest should have respawned. If we wanted to grab the crab apples, we could do that too. Honey should also have respawned, so we can grab that. If it's like the plants that we grow. So I don't know how similar they are or how dissimilar they are. This isn't something we can grab. Nope. Bat poop only. In the caves, that's fine. Dawn is at hand. Okay, well that's good. Wonder if had we waited the 2 minutes, we would have got our breakfast bonuses. Okay, so we know we only have regular arrows, so this will be interesting to see how much damage we do. 21 to our llamas, and okay, 16. Okay, something's dying over there. That's a bear sound. Okay. Is there cave bears? One. Okay. One is better than none. I do want to go check on the honey really fast. Okay, so there was definitely something. Where did we get the honey? Was that up here? There was something up there. Oh, and another egg. It sounded like a bear. Feel like, am I climbing the right spot? I don't think that's me making those noises. I think that's a goblin. Ooh, that was a close one. I did not grab any wood. Okay, so we got more bad droppings over here. Just one, and one more honey. Okay, better than zero. So it does take a little bit longer to respawn than cultivating stuff we're cultivating specifically in the farm plots. And now that I think about it, those did say grows fast. Ooh, I wonder if I can get the guy from here. That was a pretty good shot. Is this going to kill me? No, I can see. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Nice and safe. Alright. It says read it, but it doesn't actually give us any information. We have the potential to have some orcs around the corner here. Hold on to the stone. Hide scraps. So there must have been some kind of animal. We do want to collect some wood because we'll probably need to build a couple platforms. So we're just going to take stuff that's already partially damaged. How many do we have? We have 4. Okay, I think we go down. This was from one of my adventures. All right. Let's see. Get the bow ready. The bow is the safest option for us. Oh, we were gonna go get that. Never mind. We're not gonna go down. Well, I want to go down. No, we had that super massive um, thing of iron. That's what. Oh, I'm gonna call an audible. I think we have enough iron at the moment. I don't think we need to make a special trip for it. So I'll try to remember that it's there. But I would like to make progress towards this new base if we can. And there's more there too. Okay. It looks like there are no spiders, which is cool. And what I was hoping, because we destroyed the eggs that were on this pillar, there's a bunch of coal right there. I don't think I'll need the stone. This guy's repaired. Hmm. I know what we have to do. I just really don't want to have to do it. We have failed several times, so what we need to do is we need to take out all of these goblins over here. And I think the way to do it will be to actually build a platform and just rain a bunch of arrows onto them. And hopefully it'll be enough where they can't get to us. Alright, let's do that. I see one goblin at the moment. Two goblins at the moment. Three. Five shots. One of them was 24. Okay. That guy's going to be an issue. He's one of the bigger ones. Okay, two shots at 24. That's not bad. Oh, where are they coming from? I need to focus. I think we need to focus on these guys here. The slightly bigger ones. What is he fighting? One of them's dying. Okay, he's shooting me. Alright, now these guys are back. And we had 90 something shots. I can't craft arrows here, can I? No. Oh yes, I do want this. Okay, we'll try to grab some stuff. I don't know what's over here.
Eyes up! Bunsen in the air!
Got away. Whatever it was.
Okay. I wish we could collect arrows. There's one more somewhere. There he is. Hmm.
Knock this one dead!
Don't surround me. No. Did we do it? What's the music doing? The music is gentle, mysterious, but gentle music. Okay, this is good. What can we do here? We might have a moment of peace. Okay, rebuild the furnace. Rebuild the hearth. Hearth. Hopefully we have enough stone. We need iron for that. We can get iron easily enough.
I hate this.
Okay, it is noon. And our music is back to normal. Very good. Okay. We need Lonnie's key. And that's okay, because I'm sure we'll be able to craft the key and open that up. We need elven wood to rebuild the rune table, which is something new. Okay. Okay. 5.
That's one more for me!
No, we were so close. Oh my goodness. So close. Oh, okay, we are not going to sleep. We do have some extra gear. We're going to go ahead and equip the said extra gear. That should be there. That should be there. We're going to take 3 iron ingots and the elven wood down. We're also going to make some of those. Elven wood should be in here. We needed 10. Left control. 10 of those. What is this? This is iron. Okay, we can do this.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
We'll grab some crab apples and eat those. Just gotta find them. Apples. I can't cook those? Okay, well, we've got food for now. Okay, let's get down there. Jump out of our little hole here. Whoop. A little early. Oh, you guys, we were so close. I think there must be in that other room something that respawns them. But if we don't sleep, nothing new should show up, which is going to be important. So we're going to get down there. We're going to repair those two things, and I should have got some stone as well. We can gather stone. We're going to put up some of those borders, the barriers like we put around this one, and I don't know if we'll have enough supplies to make a bedroll, but we might. We might. I think we might have done it. So let's get down there. We've got about 5 minutes, I think. 5 minutes to get it done properly. Hopefully things haven't respawned in would be probably the right way to say that. Okay, so we know we can go here. I don't know. No. Very odd that he actually grabbed onto that. This probably was not the most efficient way to get there, especially when I can't walk straight. This probably isn't the way at all, was it? Okay, stones. We'll need stone. Let's go back. Oh, come on. We want to get there before nightfall. That's where we want to go. We want to do this crazy jump here. And we want to keep going down. This is the way down. Alright, we can do it. I just have to not get lost. And hope that this sword does what we need it to do. We're not gonna. Oh, our inventory's full because we didn't grab any pack of any kind. They're all back.
I need a better weapon for this.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we're just gonna have to get our stuff. Okay, that's not happening. Oh. Oh, not hiding yet. Oh, okay. Is this a safe spot? Okay, we're away for now. That looks cool. Okay, this is repaired. What kind is this? Is this... We don't have a pickaxe, we can't check. Okay. This is actually, I think, where we died once before. We got ambushed once before. Alright, how to keep those orcs from respawning. Can we sneak in there and grab our stuff and maybe just... I think we can. okay. What? Okay, our inventory is full. Okay, let's drop. Okay, stone can be stacked. Wood can be stacked. Sword is extra now. Shield. Let's go ahead and eat that. That'll give us a spot. We'll put that there. That can stack. Okay, is that going to be enough? Okay, what else is there? Broken armor. Okay. We do want. I gotta just move this around, otherwise it'll probably bug me. That'll be fine there. Put that up top. Okay. Broken armor is not going to be the end of things. Let's go ahead and craft. Oh, we got more elven wood. We're going to rebuild it to hopefully free up some inventory space. I also want to see what I can do. That's cool. It requires topaz. Okay. Okay, we need to build this at our place. Okay, so we've got a gem cutter. Use precious gems. So we might need to do that first. And then maybe we can make one of these rune tables. I think. Okay, so rune table. Runes of power. Generate a shockwave. Very good. We can't put it onto a shield, which would be appropriate, but against orcs, this is going to be nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft that. Clear up that inventory space so we can take our armor back. We didn't unlock anything other than this key. It takes bronze. Okay. We might. We need to get. We need to get some copper. Okay. Darkness falls, which means they are more likely to be powerful. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to sit and wait. I'll go ahead and kill this one. I thank you guys for watching. Kill this recording. End it. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to try to keep it to 30 to 40 minutes rather than getting up to an hour on some of them. And hopefully that's enjoyable for everybody. So, I hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching.